Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog. It is Monday. It's about like 1 o'clock. I actually worked last night, so I'm on a stretch of night shifts 3 nights in a row. So today's Monday. I work Saturday night, Sunday night, and I go on for my final night tonight. So last night was interesting. The place that I worked at last night is generally the busiest and the most difficult place to work, especially at nights. But I walked in, the board was clear, the waiting room was clear, maybe just one person in the waiting room, one person ready to be seen. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a good night. And it was just pretty much a small, steady flow of people checking in through the night, maybe a couple of EMSs rolling in. My shift is from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. And you know, around, I don't know, maybe 5 a.m. there was an EMS patient that rolled in that had like kind of a significant leg injury. And so I ended up having to consult the burn specialist like at 6:15 a.m. Mind you, my shift ends at 7 a.m. I've been having a great shift up until then. And a while goes back and they don't page me back. So maybe around like close to 7, I asked the secretary to page again, but I'm like, oh, they're probably going through shift change, which is why they're not reaching back out. It wasn't until like 7:30 when the specialist finally came down and evaluated the patient. Mind you, my shift ended at 7. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna get up on time, maybe even leave a little bit early. I ended up leaving a little bit after 7:30. So that was frustrating after having such a smooth night. And then that final hour I was delayed because I couldn't get a call back from the consultant. And I definitely needed this consultant to be involved. They ended up taking the patient to the OR. But yeah, other than that, I had a good night. I also had a good night on Saturday night. So far, 2 out of 3 good nights. Tonight is Monday. Monday is known to be the craziest nights in the craziest day in the ER. So I know I'm not gonna get another back-to-back night like that, but I just hope it's not too crazy tonight in the ED. And then I am off until Friday after that. So I'm just warming up some lunch right now. And I'm gonna head to my parents' house. I need to help my dad with something. I'm gonna stop by the new house, check out the progress going on over there. I think I'm gonna get my nails done today as well. I'll go in tonight at 9 p.m. Night shift, I generally don't sleep that long. I ended up going to sleep past 8 a.m. today and then woke up like past 12 p.m. So around 4 hours. I was disturbed by some noise though. I heard Avery, which is what initially kind of woke me up around like 11, and I fell back to sleep for an hour. But yeah, I don't generally sleep that long a night shift. That's the one thing about working in the emergency department, scheduling wise. I hate night shifts, and then you know you have to do your fair share of weekends as well. So nights and weekends, that's a tough one. Other than that, I love the flexibility of emergency medicine. I love that full time for me is about 12 shifts a month. So there's pros and cons for sure. I don't know. I'm seeing a little arm definition there, you know, workouts there. They're paying off, you know? Alright, just having some fried rice that Stanley made on Easter yesterday. We had a good Easter Sunday. I hope you all did as well. Despite working night shift, I did end up sleeping for a few hours and then made it to church yesterday, so that was nice. Alright, I just made it out to the house to check on some progress. I'm on the deck right now. This is actually one of the upgrades that we chose to do a covered deck and then extend it. So just a little glimpse. This is a 20-foot deck. So we really have to do it up out here. The 6-burner range is in. Beautiful. And then let me head upstairs, see if they have any updates up there. Before heading upstairs, one of the upgrades that we also chose, instead of this being a full wall and having a door that leads to your basement, we chose to open it up and have railing that then goes downstairs to the basement. So I definitely love that addition. So there's 5 full bathrooms, and so we wanted each bathroom to have its own design, like every bathroom to have a different flooring, a different shower tile, different kind of cabinet color, just to provide some uniqueness to each room. So this is in Avery's room, which has the attached bathroom. And so for hers, we did this hexagon flooring, stuff to clean up and stuff, but it's hexagon floor, and then it was like this almost sage green cabinet for her, and then we did vertical white tiles, and then this is her closet. We're gonna add some shelving, better use the space. But yes, so what I'm gonna miss most about our current home is Avery's nursery. I just felt like that was such a labor of love. I love that nursery so much, but I definitely want to replicate the nursery in here. It's a similar colors, like paneling, the green on the wall, the blush pink curtains, and all that. So I'm excited to do up this room for her. But I'm gonna go ahead and head on home now. And they started to add some landscaping. Taking shape. I am excited to keep bringing you guys along and showing y'all updates. These nails definitely need a little TLC. Gotta take advantage of the time when we have the nanny. She's here till 5 today, so get some things done. I'm gonna go ahead and get my nails done today. Alright, all done. She cut it a little shorter than I would have liked. I stopped getting gel maybe a few months. I stopped getting gel a few months back because my nails are just breaking too much, making way too weak. So I started getting acrylic overlay. So much better. I still get gel on my toes, but I'm glad I made that switch. All right, back home. I'm about to do a load of laundry. It's already 5:30, and I work at 9 o'clock tonight.
Go, Power Rangers.
What you doing? What you doing? Huh?
All right.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. All right, so speaking of nursery, like how I mentioned before, when I was in residency, we had like this mentor-mentee group. So we were paired with an attending, and that was our mentor for the time of being in residency. And my mentor, his wife is so sweet. So she knits, and she knitted this blanket for Avery. She just sent it. We received it a few days ago for Avery's first birthday. Let me show you. So you can see the details. It's flowers. Such a big blanket. The colors are so pretty, and she said she chose these colors because she knew it would match the nursery. Like, how thoughtful is that? Like, such a nice gift. And this took her a long time to do, so very thankful for that. Like I was mentioning, this nursery, I'm gonna miss it so much. But yes, the plan is to, what are you doing? Is to replicate this. This was during her first birthday. We did a happy B-Day theme, and we did a board month 1 through 12 every month. I took a photo of her, so you see the progression all the way to 12 months. She's 13 months now. But I need some good storage for her toys. She got a bunch of toys for her first birthday, and so I just need some way to organize this, something that'll look aesthetically pleasing in her new nursery, but also functional as well. And then also getting a bookshelf, something she can reach down on, because right now they're all up here, but I want her to be able to just grab her books. So for the new room, those are a couple new things I need to get. New bookshelf slash some storage systems. She is on the go these days. All right, since it's about 5:30 and I had to work around 8:45, I'm just gonna go ahead and rest. I usually take at least a 1 to 2 hour nap before I go in for my night shifts. Alrighty, it is night 3 of 3. So like the final night shift on the stretch of nights, you push through with that final energy, because you know you don't gotta be back after. It is a Monday, so I'm hoping for a good night tonight. It's not a good sign when you walk up and you already see so many ambulances lined up. Lord. We are done with nights. And I walked into a lot of ambulances, but it wasn't a rough night. It was busy, not as busy as usual. Got out on time. Pretty smooth night. There was a good amount of sick patients that I had though, but I'm up. It's about 4 o'clock. Heading into the gym to get a workout in.
You could break them up if we have to. We can go 4 sets of 24 or 25, just keep rotating. You know what I mean? 25, 25, 25, 25, back and forth.
Workout done. Time for the sauna.
Here's Michael Porter Jr. first bucket of the second quarter. The rebound. Jamal Murray dancing. Murray for 3. Second big 3 for Murray.
Kawhi literally been injured all season.
Tatum's got that quick release and he rattles one home. Matching up with Jokic. Jokic and Murray.
We're watching the highlights from the Clippers Nuggets game from last night. It's a pretty good game. Avery's having some fried rice that she's enjoying. Jokic had to approve something like that, move like that.
Jokic had to approve it.
Yeah, they're saying maybe it even came from him.
Fire the coach or play?
When you have a star player like that, he's what, 2-time MVP? Not to say that he initiated it, but they're probably like, this is what we're gonna do, and he agreed to it. Why would you fire your head coach 2 weeks before the playoff starts? This is the guy that just took y'all to a championship. Isn't that odd? Oh, he must be injured then.
I thought he was.
No. Wait. Is he with the Sixers now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, good morning guys. We just made it to the library for story time. We have a weekly story time at the library, like Tuesdays, Wednesdays. We went once before when Avery was like 7 months. It was a fun class, very interactive. They brought out like musical instruments, but she was just too small at that time to really enjoy the class. But I think at this stage, she would have fun and be able to interact. So we are ready to have some fun. It's kind of a gloomy day out here today. Alrighty, here we go. Shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and Bubbles. All right, the library definitely brings back childhood memories. We had fun. Yeah, that was a fun story time in class. She warmed up a little bit, and eventually when the bubbles came out, she was all out there. Yeah, it's either Tuesday, Wednesday, so on my off days, I try to go to a class. You know, my schedule is pretty random, but it's nice to get out, mix it up, do something different with her. All right, so I just got home, and we got some paint samples in. These are for the built-ins for the living room. Currently they're white, but we want to go dark. Next time I go there, I can show y'all what it looks like, but we're trying, yeah, we want to go dark. So just did some sample colors from Sherwin-Williams. Then when we narrow it down, probably get a bigger one. I think they have like an 8x8 that you can get. So when I say dark, I mean like almost black, dark brown. I threw a blue in there, but these are some different options. When Stanley gets home, I'll look at them with him, and then we can narrow some down, probably take them over there as well and just like put it against the cabinet so we can get a better idea. Even look here. In the camera, this picks up almost as black, but this is a dark blue. Yeah, I would like to take it over there though and see it in that space, see with the lighting over there. And then yesterday I also ordered some living room. We need some drapes. There is 20-foot ceiling, so we would like drapes from ceiling to the floor. And so I think it's called 2-page curtains. They have some nice affordable drapes, and so I ordered like 5 samples of their linen ones to get just to see some different color options. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I'm getting ready to head to the gym. I've actually preferred morning workouts, even though I'm not a morning person, but not super early. I've been going like 10:30 to kind of just get it out the way in the morning. So I'm headed to the gym now. If you guys didn't know, we're Figs, actually the scrub company. They have workout gear, which is really good quality. I'm not surprised. Their scrubs are really nice as well. But I like short leggings. I have several different colors in this. They also have sports bras. I have the matching set. And this is actually a under scrub, but sometimes I just wear it to work out. A few different colors in that as well. So if you're looking for some workout gear, surprisingly, yeah, Figs has workout gear and it's really good quality. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave some video suggestions before. Let me know what you guys want to see in upcoming vlogs. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.